Have you ever worked for a boss that you thought was oblivious because they didn't seem to understand how the performance of other team members affected you? We've been exploring how typical consultants who focus on improving the team or organization by giving each team member professional development training relative to their job skills end up hurting the performance of the team or organization overall. Knowing this, what is your approach to improving an organization? Would you focus on the individual employee and set goals to improve their individual abilities? Or would you focus on the defining property of the organization, such as the mission, vision, goals, and priorities of the organization, and improve the team members' ability to interact with the other team members towards the overall purpose of the organization? If we only focus on the individual without considering the people they interact with, we are treating them like robots, seeing people as replaceable cogs in a machine, with the ideal machine consisting of the ideal parts. We saw the improvement of each part actually makes it less likely the parts will work together in the same way they used to. It will actually take more effort for every part to relate to each other because each part needs to realize how they've changed, how other team members have changed, and how communications and interactions need to adjust with each other, all while continuing to do their role in the organization. In fact, this approach applies to both situations: employees growing in their performance and employees regressing in their performance. Any change in an employee is going to send a ripple effect throughout the organization, which is why it's more important to focus first on the interaction between team members than at the individual performance of team members. For example, it may seem like an excellent idea to have the accounting team implement a new online invoicing approval system to improve workflow and costs. But if managers resist and don't buy into this new process, the overall performance and culture of the organization is going to decline. Worse, if the other teams don't adjust to the accounting team, there will be even greater conflicts as the accounting team tries to enforce compliance. Generative leaders recognize that team members don't work in a vacuum, and that any change, whether it's an improvement or detriment in a team member's performance, is going to send shockwaves throughout the organization. Generative leaders place a high priority on focusing on improving the interaction between the team members so that any changes can be seamlessly adjusted to. So, are you a generative leader that can help build the team's overall performance by improving the connection between the team members? If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to stay connected. Thank you for letting me share my leadership thought. Have a great week.